2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to find out who will win the Ace Championship. It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. Rich, it's a huge day for our featured player. This is their first taste of the PGA Tour. Think back to your first time on tour. What were you thinking on the first tee?
I was trying not to think about anything because every fiber in my body was racing 1,000 miles per hour. It was overwhelming. It was exciting. It was nerves. It was, I think, every emotion that you can possibly have going through your body in one moment in time was there. But at the end of the day, you're here. You're playing on the PGA Tour. There's nothing better.
Let's go out to the first hole. This looks like a really strong tee shot. Second shot here on the first. Okay, that'll play. 3 feet left.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first. Let's take a look at the par 5 second.
Yeah, you miss those bunkers on the right-hand side and put yourself in good position down the fairway. Now you got a decision to make. Do I go for it or do I bail out to the left-hand side and give myself a really good opportunity to get it up and down? This green can be really difficult to find. It's got a lot of undulation to it and a lot of water. However, you get the second shot right, and all of a sudden, that third shot becomes a lot easier, and birdies are easy to come by.
That appears to be a very good line off the tee. This from about 230 yards away.
Together.
Here's the third shot. This one needs to get down. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Okay, my money is on a right-to-lefter.
How about this birdie putt?
Wow.
Ooh, that was close. Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer.
Yeah, vamos.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. The tee shot at 3.
It doesn't have a lot of length to it, but it's also a green that's not super deep. You do have the bunker in the front, but anytime you miss it long and or left, you got a really difficult pitch shot as that green tilts from back to front. But still, it's a pretty straightforward par 3. Not too much danger to it.
This is a hybrid. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. Five feet remain. He did a great job to limit the damage.
And to be fair, getting it up and down out of the bunker, albeit that was a pretty simple, straightforward bunker shot.
Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 fourth.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right, that is not good.
Let's see how aggressive it becomes out of the sand.
Pretty tight.
On the green, but a long way away. This putt starts on a good line. This putt still tracking nicely.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
The par putt. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first.
The fifth at TPC Boston is a clever par 4, but you have to be mindful of the length of your tee shot.
You do. He's got a little bit of a run out here at the very end, but most players won't have to worry about it, just the long players. And from there, second shot goes to a green that sits a little bit from right to left on you. There's a little small collection area in the middle of the green on the left-hand side that we'll see a lot of golf balls end up at.
Come on.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Well, here's an unlikely player. A little bit of an underdog, you say?
Yes, but everybody on the PGA Tour can play. He's just an unknown quantity at the moment. I'm excited to watch.
Oh, the rough might be a factor there. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
Okay.
On a nice line.
Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And he's now the solo leader in this event. The 6th, the TPC Boston, another par 4 as well, and position off the tee critical.
The bunkers down the right-hand side, only a 3-wood to get to those, but you take out the driver, all of a sudden that water down the left-hand side lurks. From there, you have a green that sits above you just a slight bit. Water still comes into play, especially when they put that pin front left.
Well, that'll work there. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Back-to-back birdies for this player.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Leading by a shot after that hole.
Ancora sì.
Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
This is a big hitter's delight right here. They can take those bunkers down the left out of play, and they can carry these fairway bunkers easily. And from here, it actually chases forward from the fairway downhill a little bit to a long, narrow green. Again, for the big hitters, this is easily reachable. For the shorter hitters, you got to have a plan.
This one appears to be fairway bound. I don't know if this one will stay in the fairway.
Man, that was unlucky. Just getting into the first cut.
Now at 3 under par.
Right, okay.
This is his 4th. And currently leading the event by 1 stroke.
Lina är hemma. Okay.
Wow, that had no chance.
Thank you.
This putt for par. Henny, how challenging is this putt?
This one's 31 feet out.
Well done from back there. He's got this one for a bogey. Moving along. As we move on to the next, he drops to 2 under for the tournament. Time now for a par 3.
For a long par 3, you've got to figure out how to hit something high and soft to hold this green. For whatever reason, this green decides to repel golf balls instead of accept them in. I think it's made out of Gore-Tex because there is nothing soft about this green. This is one of the most difficult ones on the golf course.
A look at the lie in the greenside rough. This putt is from 18 feet away. Man, that was close. And just to finish up the bogey. After that hole, our featured player is sliding down the leaderboard. Over to hole number 9. It's a par 4.
This is a really cool tee shot here. Take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer second shot, but it's a better angle. But you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortish club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green, so a pin up front, you don't necessarily want to land it on the green as much as you do want to leave it just short of it.
I've got about 160 yards to the hole here. Just 1 stroke off the lead. Not a bad result right there. He has this putt for a share of first place. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This one. This is testing. A big right to left slope.
Oh, that birdie would have been a big boost to the card. Here's a putt to get into a share of second place.
I'm not sure there's much things more difficult, guys, than a short, little left-er.
Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead. And now teeing off on a par 4.
Yeah, driver not necessary. See a lot of players taking long iron, maybe even a fairway metal. Second shot goes to a green that runs from front right to back left. Back left is the most difficult of all the pin positions on this par 4.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. Let's go down to Henny.
And from about 105 yards...
Okay, that's going to play. All right, let's see if all that practice on the putting green pays off here.
Ooh, looking nice.
Oh, I thought that was going down. And just this short one left for par. While we have a moment, we want to show you the updated leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for third.
Love the 11th hole here at TPC Boston, which is a great par 3.
Yeah, it's long in length, but you also have a massive, massive green complex there up in the distance. The green does run a little bit from left to right and from back to front, but the design of this hole, long hole, massive green, is a fantastic feature of it.
Opting for the 5-wood.
That was such a skillful shot, taking the bunker out of play, now safely on the green.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Hey!
This for second on the leaderboard. Didn't have to sweat that par putt. Just one off the lead after that hole. The 12th at TPC Boston really got improved with the reworking by Gil Hans, didn't it?
It did. Fairway bunker down the left-hand side off the tee could come into play if the breeze is into you. However, downwind, you have an end of fairway that you got to be mindful of, and the second shot goes straight downhill to a green that canters from left to right.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. His second shot here. Just one shot back now.
Straight at it.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 2 under. He finds himself in a share of the lead. The 13 is part of another strong collection of par 4s. This one works back up the hill.
Yeah, semi-blind tee shot here. Fairway moves from right to left, so keep it down the left-hand side as best possible. Second shot back uphill to a green that is surrounded by some really deep, nasty, mean bunkers.
This shot from 120 yards. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And he moves to 3 under with that one. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 14th at TPC Boston is a dogleg right to left, downhill. The tee shot is your paramount position.
Nothing out there except for fairway, fairway, and more fairway. Tee it high, let it fly, because this hole is long. Second shot will play about a half a club downhill to a green that chases away from you ever so slightly. Be wary of that right hand pin position. That can be mean.
Oh, just skinned the hole, that one. 13 feet to the cup. And he's down there. You got a read?
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
Okej, det var låta det eller är det som hålla på för faktor? Nej, så man.
It's disappointing. It failed to reach the cup. And that should secure the par on this one. Currently at 3 under for the event.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
It's got some bunkering down the left-hand side that you got to avoid. Be mindful of that. So driver may not be the play off the tee. You find the fairway. You got just a short iron second shot to a green that's pretty receptive. You should be thinking birdie from the middle of the fairway. Going and going and going.
Beautiful shot from our leader.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway. Oh, very nice indeed.
That's a really nice position on the green. Pin high and a great look with this putt.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This putt left for birdie. The putt goes in and that cushion is getting wider.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
He is now at 4 under par for the event. Here's the par 3 16th hole.
You got water everywhere down the left-hand side, so your eyes are immediately drawn to it. You've got to divert them out to the right-hand side, but don't get clumsy, don't get lackadaisical, and don't miss the screen too far out to the right, because you're going to have a wicked hard chip. Oh, just leaking ever so slightly. Awesome.
Buckle up. Take a look at this one.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
He's got this putt for birdie.
Yeah, boy.
He makes the putt and extends his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Yeah,
our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Oh, with shots like that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line. Here's the second on 17. This is a 9-iron on the way. Our leader has done it again.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulations, spot on all day. Awesome.
Henny, tell us about this putt.
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
This one on a good line. So close to a birdie. Okay, on to the next. As we move on to the next hole, it's a 3-shot cushion for our leader. Out to the 18th tee.
A speed slot down the left-hand side. Go ahead and try and find that one from there. You're going to have just a long iron, maybe a hybrid for your second shot. Got to be mindful of that ravine short of the green. You initially want to bail out to the left-hand side, but the further left you go, the harder that chip shot becomes. Absolutely tattooed that drive.
We're going to see what can happen out of the fairway bunker. The club choice is a 6-iron. Our leader is putting on a clinic out there.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
This putt here is for the clubhouse lead. Well, that one was a bit firm. And now this for a score of 65 on the round. And a birdie to finish on 18.
Woo! Wow, let's score on. Wow. Dat neer after. Oh, iemand bigger. Okay.
And that means our featured player has won the event. A fitting reward for a great week on the course. Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports.
Kick off. Tuttum, ekki meira, það var big. What the hell? Það er PGA bigger. Some money. Skorið er bara 5 yfir pari, ha? Það er 5 yfir. kemur þetta. Ég fagn 2000 og ég vann byggarinn. Gott, sanngjarnt. Fagn 300 pund, faxpund. Það gott líka. Eðlilegt í fullt góði. Epic. We got this. Okay. Sama, ekki sama. Allt sama. Svona, allt komið. Ná inni á mapsið.is skiptir ekki máli. Já, ná. Þetta er ekki fínt. Klukkan er 70. Nei. Yeah. Kul att se YouTube ska jag säga. Like you must go. Thanks for the whole mind movie.